when it's busy. So it's just me and you, David, okay?
Yeah.
Okay. So let me quickly see what we have. Yes, we will have more than enough time. Okay. So 4 is B, the examiner asks candidate A to tell them something about something. 6 is D, the examiner asks candidate B 2 questions on the new topic. And then number 2 is G, the examiner asks candidate A 2 questions. Now, if you would pick which one would be which letter would be number 1? David,
Yeah.
which of the
Number
number 1?
number is A.
Okay, excellent. And number 3?
Um, Number three is C.
Okay, 4 is given. Number 5?
Uh, Number five is uh, E. E.
E, okay. Number 7?
Number seven is uh, F.
And number 8?
Number eight is H.
Excellent. Okay, let's see how well we did. So we have 1, 3, 5, 7, 8. Let's see. Well done, David.
Uh,
Excellent. Okay, now let's go to me and you are still going to do the speaking test. We're just going to skip some of the questions. So are you ready?
yeah.
Okay, so this first part of the speaking test, you just say your name and how old you are and where you're from. Okay, now let's talk about your day at school. What time do you go to school each day? I'll ask again. What time do you go to school each day?
Um, I often go to school at 12:45.
AM. Okay. Now,
Yes.
David, what is the first thing you do when you get to school?
Mm, I go I go into my class.
Okay, excellent. And can you tell me what do you like about school?
What?
What do you like about school?
Uh, I like my school facility and I like my I like my student in my school.
Okay, so you would say you like the school facilities and the students in your school. Remember, there's more than one student in the school, so we need to use the plural form of student. So you would say students. Wait, that's students. Students. Remember that last Last S. It's very important. Okay. And can you tell me where did the people in your family live?
My fam, no, my people in no, my family live in Vietnam.
Okay. Do they live in the city, in the town?
My 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 family live in Dong Xoài City.
Excellent. And when will you next see your family? David, when will you next see your family?
Every day.
Every day. Okay, awesome. Okay, well, that's the speaking test. You did good. Um, but we can still, I think there's another one down the line we are going to do. But for now, that was very good. Okay, and now here, I'm going to read to you a conversation between two students, and they are going to say some things about, let me see if I can zoom in further. There we go.
Yeah.
About the sports center, the park, the shopping center, and the museum. So I will read it twice, and then I'm going to ask you what they said about what area. Okay.
Yeah.
Where do you like going in town? The cinema. It's always interesting. I love watching films. What about you? I prefer the sports center because I like playing tennis and going swimming. It's exciting to go there. What do you like doing outside? In summer, I like going to the park after school. It's really nice. Yes, I like it too. Do you ever go to the shopping center? Not much. I think it's boring and expensive. Have you been to the new museum? Not yet. Have you? Yes, I went last week. It's fun. Okay, I'm going to read it again. You ready?
Yes.
Where do you like going in town? The cinema. It's always interesting. I love watching films. What about you? I prefer the sports center because I like playing tennis and going swimming. It's exciting to go there. What do you like doing outside? In summer, I like going to the park after school. It's really nice. Yes, I like it too. Do you ever go to the shopping center? Not much. I think it's boring and expensive. Have you been to the new museum? Not yet, have you? Yes, I went last week. It's fun. Okay, now, what did they say about the sports center?
It's exciting.
Excellent. And the park?
The park is nice.
The shopping center?
It's boring and expensive.
And the museum?
The museum is fun.
Perfect, David. Perfect. Okay. Now we have. Oh, now I want you to tell me where you like going in your town.
I like going to the park and sports center.
Okay. Is that the only places you like going? I'll ask again. Is that the only places you like going to? David, can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay. Is those places, the park and the sports center, the only places you like going to? Or are there other places as well?
Oh, can you
Should I ask again?
Again.
Okay.
Yes, yes.
Is the park and the sports center the only places you like going to? Like, do you only like to
Mm,
go to those places?
I like go to the park.
Okay, excellent. Now we have another series of things we have to put in order from 1 to 11 this time. But they've given us number 1. It is the examiner gives the candidate some pictures to look at. And 8 is H. The examiner asks one student, candidate B, a question, and candidate B answers. So, where do you think is goes which letter do you think is number 2?
Uh, um, Number 2 is D.
Number 2 is A. Okay. And number 3?
Number 3 is C.
Oh, it's F. So it will sound like this. The examiner gives the candidates some pictures to look at. The examiner asks the candidate a question to talk about. And then the examiner repeats the question. Now, which is number 4?
Number 4. Hmm. Number 4 is C.
Excellent. And then number 5?
Number 5 is D.
Perfect. Number 6?
Number 6 is C. Uh, E.
No, it's K. The examiner asks both candidates which activity or thing they like best. Okay, and number 7?
Number 7 is A.
Perfect. Number 8 is then H. Examiner asks one student a question and candidate B answers, which is number 9.
Number 9 is G.
No, it's I. He asks candidate A the same question, candidate A answers. Okay, and number 10?
Number 10 is
Can you say again?
um, number 10 G.
G. No, it's J. And then obviously number 11 would be G. Okay, so this is the sequence these things go. Do you want me to repeat anything?
Yeah.
Okay, what do you want me to, okay, what do you want me to repeat?
No.
Oh, okay. Excellent. Let's go to the next page. I just want to do this. There we go. Now here we have another speaking test, but this one's a bit different. Here are some pictures. Um, this is the bus stop. This is, I think, it's a sports center. This is a shopping center. That one is the cinema. And this last one is the museum. Okay. So, wait. Let me go. I'm not going to ask you all the questions, but I'm going to ask you some of the questions. Okay. Do you understand, David?
Yes.
Excellent. Now, tell me, I'm going to show the pictures in a moment. I just want you to think of the question. Do you like these different places in town? Say why or why not. So, do you like these different places in town? Why or why not?
Um, I don't like different place in because I feel it's strange and I think it's boring.
Okay, now, if I could ask you which of these places do you like the least, which one would it be? Okay, David, I have an idea. Let's say we have a scale 1 to 5. 5 is you do not like at all, and 1 is you do like. Okay? And obviously, the higher the number goes, the less you like it. So, in a rating out of 5, what would you give the bus stop? A 1 or a 5? Or a 1 or 2, 3, 4, or 5? If you had to give the bus stop a rating. Let's say I say you have one. Oh, wait, sorry, that's an ugly 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 numbers. This is you like it very much. This is you like it, but it's okay. This 3 is okay. 4 is you don't like it, and 5 is you don't like it at all. Now, if you had to pick a number that describe, can't you hear me? Wait, now?
No,
Can you hear me now?
no,
Okay, let me just. How about now? Is that better? Oh, wait. Okay. How about now? Can you hear me now?
yes,
Can you hear me now?
yes,
Okay, excellent. I can still hear you, so if you can't hear me, just tell me, okay?
uh,
Okay, so if you had to give this pictures, each one a number of what if you like it or not, what number would you give the bus stop?
One.
A one.
Uh,
Okay.
yes.
Why would you say a one?
No, 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 no. I choose five.
Okay. So why don't you like the bus stop?
I think it's a very crowded and noisy,
Okay.
so I don't like bus stop.
Okay. And let's go to the sports center. This one here.
Uh, yeah, one,
Okay, so that you really like. And the cinema.
one.
Okay, so you like most of the things, but not really the bus stop, correct?
Yep.
Okay, so the first question I ask you is, do you like these different places in town? Why or why not? So what you can say is, okay, let me just move down a bit to an empty space. There we go. You can say, I like these different places, except the bus stop, because it's noisy and busy, for instance. Do you understand, David?
Yes,
Okay, so that's one way you can say it. But you're clear to say you don't like any of these. But just remember, just to give a reason that would convince someone that you don't like it. Like if you say, if you always say it's not interesting. Wait, one R. Or it's boring. People don't want to know because these are what we call opinions. Okay? They are what you say about them. Do you understand what it if I
yeah,
say these things? Okay. Now when the speaking test asks you why or why not, they are not looking for these descriptions. They want to know why you think it's boring or why you think it's not interesting. Do you understand? Like, for instance, let's say we talk about the shopping center. If you say it's boring, you can also say the products are usually the same. Therefore, I find it, or that's why I think it's boring. Do you understand?
yes,
Okay. Let's continue to the next question. Let me see if there are any other questions. Now, do you think cinemas are exciting?
yes,
Okay. And do you think museums are boring?
no,
No. Okay. Do you think, remember, this is a speaking test. Okay. So you always have to answer in full sentences. Do you understand, David?
yes,
Okay. So for this, like these, can you see these questions?
yeah,
You will not get a good grade if you only answer in one word answers. Okay. So try at least, even if they don't ask you why, always still give a why. Like, for instance, this sentence has a why or why not. Do you see it?
yeah,
But these don't. But always, if they in speaking tests, always just say why or why not. It will
yeah,
show the examiner you are you can speak English. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, so let's try it again. Do you think cinemas are exciting?
Yes, because I can watch a lot of type of film and I can enjoy it.
Excellent. Do you think museums are boring?
Uh, no, because I can see a lot of historic things in the museum and I can get a lot of information about history.
Excellent. See, that's the perfect way to answer these questions. Okay. Well done, David. Let's continue. Do um ooh, David, do you prefer going back to the same places in town or going to lots of different places?
What?
Okay, let me just get the mouse ready. Read with me. Do you prefer going back to the same places in town? Remember the first question was, do you like these different places in town? You remember that?
Yes.
Okay, now this question asks, do you prefer going to the same place in town? Like, let's say today you went to the cinema, then tomorrow you will also go back to the cinema, and the day after that you will also go back to the cinema. Do you understand that?
Yeah.
Okay. Or going to lots of places, lots of different places. So would you
Yes.
choose going to one place the whole time or to this place and then that place and then go there? Which one would you say?
I not prefer go in the same place in my town. No. Oh, going I prefer going to the same place in my town because I not feel strange and I not feel strange and I feel is more is exciting than different place in my town.
Okay. Well done. So you could say I prefer going to the same places in town. And you say it's because you find it more exciting. Now, try and think of a reason why it is exciting. Can you think of a reason?
Because I know a lot of things I can place in the same place in my town, but the different place is my town. I so I can know where I can play.
Okay, I know what you're trying to say. You were trying to say, I prefer going to the same places in town because I know where to go play there, right?
Yes,
And I don't like going to different places because then I have to waste my time looking for places I can play. Do I understand you correct?
yes,
Excellent. Okay, that's very good. Thank you for trying, David. Well, our time is up, and hopefully I will see you again this weekend.
yes.
Bye bye, David.
Goodbye, teacher.